So I don't foresee that you are in need of much. Okay? Because it hasn't been very long since we did our last session. That was very intense. And so, if you remember, there was a lot going on with your energy, your consciousness, a major part of it being imprisoned. And so now all that heavy stuff is out of the way. Again, if you recall, we had a lot of trouble with our electronics and technology. There were things actively fighting us. That is all gone. And so today is just going to be like, let's liken it to an energy car wash. You've been out and about and your car gets dusty. Let's give it a nice wash and a mirror polish. So again, please allow me to cleanse the energy to begin our work.
Would I be able to get one of those rune things?
If you want to, yeah, absolutely. Sure thing, absolutely.
I've been wanting to get a new tattoo, and I've been trying to figure out what to get, but I was so worried about getting something that was going to have negative effects.
That is very wise.
It stuck with me.
That is very wise. So, well, okay, let's do that. That sounds good. Okay.
Time.
So,
yeah, the time.
Okay, perfect. So let's cleanse the energy once again. And so you see, it's not something random, just picked out of a catalog. It's very much your own energy. And so once it's overlaid, it also indicates other things, other powerful, beautiful things that come into play. So that would be a great idea. I haven't got any tattoos myself, but I've got ideas. And it's most certainly going to be a rune pattern, exactly like what we just did. I haven't done it for myself. I do like little readings every day, but not with the intention of creating a sigil. Okay. So, there's already information that we know. Your energy is magic. The source of it, or root of it, is Asgard. These are incredibly advanced beings. Technologically and spiritually, they are very advanced. They have interacted with humanity because they love the thrill of warfare. However, they choose the righteous side. Doesn't matter if they're the winning side or losing side. They fight with those who are on the right side of ethics and on the right side of history. And they don't mind dying in battle either. They know that reincarnation exists. So they choose human form. They travel among people. And they are revered as such. So that's the background that I remember from our initial session. So let's see if we can get some more. Okay, I would like to emphasize how powerful you are. There's no denying it. And there's no other way than to express this. Especially in the higher dimensions, you are a force of nature. There is immense, immense power in your soul. Okay? And since we have last spoken, it has become more pronounced. So, first of all, I would like to give you confirmation on your growth, and whatever you have done has been working. Keep in mind, there is no scale, here, there, near, far, big, small. These are all illusions of physicality. They do not matter. So even a single sentence, if it has sufficient quality, it is superior to hundreds of thousands of reps of something that is of poor quality. So considering that you are engaged in a vibrant and busy schedule, such as life in the physical reality, focus on quality. This would work for you. Now, especially referring to modalities like the Kujikiri, this is something you have mastered. This is like learning the alphabet for you. You would have done this eons ago. Your level of sophistication is in a completely different league. So this is not mandatory for you. Again, please keep in mind the reason for the repetition is because it is a guaranteed way to reach deeper parts of the consciousness. It's like slowly water, drop by drop, creating a hole in granite with persistence. But for you, that's not necessary. So just focus on quality, emptying the mind, coming to a state of calmness, and then with good intention, repeating one of the mantras. Maybe 10 will do the job for you, okay? Whatever you have managed to fit in has had great effect. So thumbs up, encouragement, confirmation. Hey, keep on going. Considering where you were and now looking at where you are, it is unbelievable. Such immense power and vibration from your energy. I'm getting goosebumps, okay? You can't fake this kind of thing. It happens to me when I speak the all truth. My body reacts. Okay, so now that being said, let's go to the runes and take a look for you, see what they would like to suggest. Okay, so again, ikhwas, partnerships, successful and harmonious partnerships, collaboration, again in love, in friendship, in business, harmony and success in that area. And we have Nauthies. This one is self-reliance. It emerged in the previous sigil that we talked about. This means that you do not rely on anything external. Everything that you need is absolutely within you. You don't need a break from anyone. You don't need handouts. You don't need anything to fall into place. You're the one that's creating this with the strength of your body, your mind, and your consciousness. So, harmony, meaning that you're the one that's contributing mostly to these harmonious and successful collaborations and partnerships. Okay. And the final one. Okay, this is the blank rune. Boy, oh boy. I would like to bang my head on the table. This is the world is your oyster. The world is your oyster. Abracadabra. I speak it, therefore it is. I create with my consciousness. What I say
Sorry, you just cut. I missed everything you said.
Okay. This is the blank rune. This indicates the void. All things that are possible in one place, not yet manifest into reality. This means abracadabra. I speak it, therefore it is. This is high magic. This is void magic. It is the closest source of manifestation to the prime creator. The world is your oyster. Now, boy, oh boy, does this match who you are. This is high magic. I don't know how else to put this. This is creation before there is sound, before there is light, before dimensions come into manifestation. This is pure consciousness. Very, 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 very powerful. And so it's interesting that for you we're going to get an elegant and simple pattern. But in that simplicity and elegance lies immense power. Things don't have to be with all these bells and whistles and elaborate. Usually that's to cover poor substance. When something is simple and elegant, like a blade, Okay, look at the
Yeah.
samurai sword. It is what it is. No extra bells and whistles. Perfect. And so this is the energy coming in for you. And how appropriate. Incredibly appropriate. So, self-reliance. You're the master of everything that you see. You have that power to create. Please be aware of this. And also a very respectful and gentle word of caution. Please beware of the power of your emotions. Do not fall into despair. Because, oh boy, you are going to create tsunamis, tornadoes. You feel down, the world goes to shit. The opposite is true. And suddenly you see everything change. You see, it's all dependent on how you feel and your internal thoughts and energies. The importance of now focusing on something like the Kujikiri for this incredible soul to gain more harmony with the vessel. Because the vessel has a brain, it has its own thing going. You're training this body so that it perfectly matches that powerful wizard that's embodied in it. And it's very beneficial, not just for spiritual things, but also the health and longevity of the vessel. Because within your gifts are abilities to heal. So any sort of ailment, or let's say genetic malfunction, inherited stuff, environmental stuff, within you've got the ability to very conclusively deal with it. I don't see any reason why you shouldn't healthily reach the age of 90. So that's the physical layer of reward. In terms of what you're doing with your energy, the liberation and expansion is very successful. You're doing an incredible job. Okay, so now let's begin putting these energies over each other, creating the sigil for you. So it's good, actually. You see, it's going to be a little tiny symbol with so much power in it. Again, a minimalist, kind of chic, classy little thing. And when it's
I like
that
it already.
way, yeah, when it's that way, people are going to be drawn to it. Hey, dude, what's that? Well, you may have a dragon going all around your arm, and nobody will have a second question.
Yeah.
Okay.
The simplicity of it is it's trying to find the word. It's simplistic. But it's
Yes,
so
yes.
like. And like when you said that, it's like that's what I love simplicity. Like I love
Beautiful.
I find like even in my everyday life, like I love simplicity and like but I find like I don't know what the word is. The word escapes me, but it's
I
yeah.
understand. Well,
Uh,
isn't that,
yeah,
you
you
see,
know what I'm
isn't
trying to
that,
say.
yeah, I know, yeah, and isn't that interesting that out of, let's say, a random draw, and let's say reading of your energy, all of it with your personality, it all merges together so beautifully that when you see the final thing, you go, oh yeah, yep, that's it. So there's
Yeah.
something to these runes. I've come to trust them, and they don't speak with everyone. Like Odin, who sacrificed an eye symbolically to gain access, I've also gone through the fire to gain this. So I've worked for my privilege or the honor of being able to use them in this way. So let's start constructing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. This is amazing. So let's see, this here, going down. Now these here, and now these here. Okay, so allow me to make a correction. I think it would be best if I begin on a new page. So this is so strange. I just keep making the same mistake over and over. Now this is beyond accident. Let's see what this extra rune wants. And it's now significant. So the shape is this, but I'm going to elaborate more. And this line, this little thing, doorbell, apologies. Okay, this little line keeps wanting to come up. So let's allow it to come. Let's allow it to emerge and see what it wants. See what the message is. So now it turned into this. Immediately with this extra mistake, you get the energy of joy. You get the energy of breakthroughs and brand new beginnings. Within this, also you have divine energy, the rune of Odin. And so, let's see what else. Yes, so with this edition, you have joy, brand new beginnings, and divine energy. I'm going to accept that as something very significant. Okay, so this is the initial setting. Now let's bring it all together for you. So I'm going to compress it. It's still symmetrical, but we're going towards the center now. So let's replicate this. We have the manas. Sorry, we have the echwas. We have joy, brand new beginnings, and we have self-reliance. Okay, so now let's flip it over. We have harmonious collaborations, friendships, and partnerships. We have self-reliance. We have joy, which also inserts divine energy in a very powerful way. And we also have new beginnings. Okay, brother, this is the end result. So this is the final thing. Let's see if I can compress it even more for you. So this is the initial. This one is the next stage of evolution of it. I'm going to compress it even further. Okay, I like that idea. So let's flip it around, making it like sort of like a perfect little package. No extension. We already know it extends across the ocean of reality and existence. There's no need to have an elongated form when it can be compressed into a smaller package containing all of that energy. So let's start again. We have harmonious partnerships and collaboration. We have self-reliance in a very powerful way, divine energy in an extremely powerful way. Now let's flip it over and recreate the rest of it. There we go. And so this is the final result for you. Completely simple, but it's the result of compressing this one into the middle one, and then we've got this final shape here.
Yeah.
And it's going to be real. Oh, by the way, we've got within that the U tree. We've got brand new beginnings in a very major way. So this would be this sort of butterfly across here.
Okay. Yeah.
And so this is the F, Fehu, divine energy, and it started glowing. What do you know? You see around the symbol, we've got a glow going on. So it is empowered already. Here's again a little butterfly here. This is your brand new beginning. This line going across is this one, the self-reliance. This is the M. So you've got harmonious partnerships. Let me see what else. So we've got the paper changing color. It seems the sigil is very successfully empowered. That's a good sign. So the camera is picking up what it's emanating. This is very potent. And beyond this point, I will not compress it any further. So let me just extract from it all the other meanings. We already have the void rune, which is the world is your oyster. Void. So we have brand new beginnings, we have joy, happiness, we have Ansu's divine energy, successful partnerships. Within this, let's see, we have now These, which is self-reliance. We have evolution, transformation, powerful transformation. You could say we have forces beyond human control. Again, with the presence of divine energy, this would be divine intervention in your favor, with the condition of continued righteousness. As I said earlier in the previous sigil. What else do we have here? Of course, we have healing, renewal, and regeneration, laguz, healing abilities. Do we have anything else? Brand new beginning, happiness, very, very powerful energy of joy, satisfaction, and happiness. Evolution, powerfully represented, divine energy, harmonious partnerships. And oh, how could I miss that? Right in the middle, the X, the Gebo, the gift. And again, with the presence of divine energy, you have divine gifts in your life. And that's actually multiplied 3 times. So again, very pronounced presence of this energy here. And let's see, am I missing anything? No, I think I've got all of it. So the final patterns, I'll send you a photo right now. Let me write down the meaning. Harmonious partnerships. Self-reliance, void. The world is your oyster. And so let's put numbers underneath them. And so we start with this one, moving to the secondary, and now the final design. Okay, I love this. So this is your final one. This is kind of small, but I'll make sure I take a good quality picture. Harmonious partnerships, self-reliance, and this one I've just drawn an empty box representing the void rune. The world is your oyster. Initial overlay, 7 nodes, 7 chakras, the balanced tree of life across the central one, which is the heart. Then compressing it sort of together into the second stage. And then putting this diagonal line over this one, compressing it into 3 further stages, getting this. So from this you also have, oh, how could I miss this? Stability, reliability. How could I miss stability, reliability, trustworthiness, standing the test of time over thousands of years. And that is also very appropriate. Good. Let me send you a photo. I'll make this as high as possible. Let's see. Perfect. Okay. So this is complete. I'm extremely happy with the outcome. The energies that this symbolize are appropriate. Very, very powerful. It is completely you. So in the condensation of all the forms into a simple, neat little geometric shape which holds so much meaning and so much power, I think this is a good representation for you. So please proceed with it as you wish. You know how it was created, the energy that was given by, let's say, the runes as a gift to you, and then the whole process we went through together in creation of the symbol. So I'm extremely happy with this one. Very, very appropriate. Becoming of you, my dear friend.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. So now, would you like to go through a quick clearing, or are you happy?
Yeah, if we could. Just a little quick one.
Okay.
It is if you got the time.
I have the
If you have time
time.
for it.
Yes, absolutely have the time. So I just wanted to ask what you would like to do. So let me just nicely and neatly put everything back in reverence and thank these instruments. So you gotta look out for these guys also. Gratitude and honor. Thank you. Okay, back to our starting point. I'd like to cleanse the energy and
I can almost smell the sound of that. I can almost smell it. Yeah, I can smell it. That was
man,
wild.
you're really embodying what is naturally you with the visitations of elementals that you mentioned a while back. Your perception, your consciousness is most certainly expanding, and the body is catching up. Again, please keep in mind, sometimes we're dealing with burdens that are not ours. They come with the bloodline. So you see maybe an ancestor way back. I mean, sort of those that are genetically linked to you. We haven't looked into it. But again, maybe they've done something wonky. And it's now you, through this process, clearing it out. So you're not just healing and upgrading this current body you're in. You're fixing it for the ancestors, but also liberating, for example, your son, your grandchildren to come, right? So that is something to consider. So just be patient. You're making immense progress. So now with the focus and intention of the energy system associated with this current vessel, this noble vessel, let's have a little look. Focusing on the base of the pyramid, the absolute necessities of life. Air, water, food, shelter, emotional and physical support, mutual support. And so this is what the vessel is occupied with. Being a provider, a generator and creator of stability and support. Okay, so this is heavy in the energy of the vessel. Nothing wrong with it. It is just what you have been engaged with in the past, in the recent past. So there's nothing positive or negative about this. It just is what it is. And so therefore in itself, there's nothing to be removed or cleansed. And so that being said, now I would like your permission to tune into your energy. Let's go through the car wash process together. May I begin?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, again, the doorbell is ringing. My sincere apologies. There's somebody else who's going to get it. Calling to my beloved source of all sources, source of all things in all domains, calling for enlightenment, recollection of earned wisdom, healing, elevation, ascension, and upgrades, all blessings beholden to us out of merit and honor, so that this healing and cleansing may be aligned with our highest soul purpose, highest good, greatest life, health, wealth, abundance, joy, and development, and may the overflow wash across the cosmos and serve the highest good of all. I'm seeing you in your quote-unquote true form, with the, let's say, the stereotypical garments of a wizard. It's sort of like a darker khaki color, earth or brown, sort of a rough but durable fabric, again, naturally sourced, with the staff and the hat, and you're at an elevated position looking downwards at me. And that's the vision that your infinite soul wants to convey to both of us. A position of elevation, and with this sort of a gentle nod. Okay, you're doing good. You're doing good. Okay, that's what the infinite you is kind of looking down from a position of authority, but approvingly. Like, you just need, I know that you love this simplicity. It is evident in your energy. It's kind of like you look at the guy and he goes,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
That's what I'm getting from the infinite part of you, that wizard who is liberated. And that infinite being is liberated due to your efforts. And no other vessel, no other human has done this. So there is great honor on your conscious mind and the way you have lived your life. This is something to be celebrated, a monumental achievement not done for eons. So let's have a look at the soul star. Soul star good, connected to everywhere. Again, minimal dusting. And as I was guided to mention, there's nothing heavy there, just minimal, easy, just let's say regular car wash or maintenance. So just dusting the soul star and coming into the bridge. Okay, buddy, the soul bridge can be enhanced. This is the connection between non-physicality and physicality. Meaning how much light you can pull in from your infinite self into the vessel. There's room for enhancement, and I'm getting that now with a little smile and a nod. Like, oh yes, okay, so this is highly appropriate at this stage. So let's just do some clearing on... but my ancestors do not like my current offering, which is tea. This has been spilling out. I've got a little, sorry for going on a tangent, a little Tibetan offering vessel honoring the ancestors and those supporting me. It's spilled 3 times now. I get it. I get a hint. I'm going to empty it out, and I'm going to make an offering of tobacco. They're on my ass. Sorry for my language. They're interrupting the whole thing. Give me 10 seconds, quite literally. Okay, excuse the interruption. It's something about our combined energy which makes them more willing to communicate in such a way, and so making the offering in reverence. Or maybe they're hooked on tobacco. I don't know. So yeah, fuck this tea. Where's the good stuff? Oh man. Okay, so we've got an audience now, and they're all laughing with us. This is amazing. I love it. You see, with this joy, you see, this is incredibly positive. So something happens that brings out this laughter in us. This is a nod again from the Most High, source of all sources, in agreement. Okay, let there be joy. Very, very positive. And as I'm saying this, I'm getting the goosebumps again. So yes, confirmed. Okay, so let's clear the minimal dust off the branches of the soul star. And now coming from the soul star across the bridge and approaching the top of your head, the crown. Crown is looking good, man. You've done a good job in upkeeping the pristine state of your energy. Let's just do some dusting across the whole thing. So crown looking good. Third eye, no cleansing required. Perfect. Jade gate, a little bit of debris, breaking it up. Coming to the fourth throat. You have been very diplomatic in expressing the truth. And this is a good thing, okay? This is good. This is a sign of wisdom. Perhaps you can find a outlet, maybe write it down, or maybe when you're driving alone, speak it out. There is merit in its expression. Even if
I do that a
you're the
lot.
only...
Yeah.
That is okay. That is good.
Okay, that's perfect. That's what I'll keep.
That is healthy. Don't keep it in. It causes blockages. So that's just one little respectful hint. Coming down to high heart. Good. Coming down to the heart. Good. No major heartbreaks. That's good. Good news. So heart is good. Coming down solar plexus. Little bit of debris. No problem. You deal with people on a daily basis. And there are a lot of assholes out there. Completely natural. So let's just cleanse solar. Good, good, good. Coming down sacral. Creativity, sensuality, looking good. Coming down towards tanden. Dude, you have healing gifts at your disposal as we speak. They're on. They're perfectly on as we speak. You don't need any activation or empowerment. So maybe you can be your own first recipient of the benefits of it. So you can use your hands. So any aches or pains, or if you just want to generally calm down the body, you can just use your hands, put your hands on your chest, and then think, heal, or just think, calm. It's going to start flowing, and you'll immediately or very, very rapidly notice this in the form of heat or tingling. And then the more you allow it to flow, it becomes easier and more powerful. So this is on as we speak. I'm just seeing the tanden is like about 3 fingers underneath the belly button, 3 fingers width inside the body. And it is pronounced powerful, radiant white. Okay, going down to the root, minimal cleansing. Going down, cleansing the hips into the legs, down into the earth bridge, and also with the expansion of the soul bridge, we want you to anchor your light into the earth. So we'll expand that also. So there's no bottleneck in your circuitry. Having a wide pipe and a little bottleneck, it's like the weakest link in the chain. We want the whole thing to be wide open. So we'll enhance that for you. Coming down, cleansing the earth bridge and the earth star. Good, good, good. Connection to nature, sufficient. It's good and it benefits you. So now let's clear out the whole tube of light from the top of the soul star, vacuuming what we broke up, coming into the soul star, down the soul bridge, crown, third eye clear, was always clear by the way, jade gate, pulling out all the debris so you can get more information into the throat, clearing out. Please kindly remember expression. You can be the only audience, coming down into the shoulders, cleansing the hands so that this healing energy may flow more naturally. Now clearing the heart, good, solar plexus clear, down into the sacral, clear, tanden, perfect, pristine, powerful condition, as if this is the state that one would acquire after 50 years of Qigong or a lifetime of healing people with Reiki. And this is new. This wasn't there 6 months ago. Again, this is part of your soul property, and it seems that your body is catching up very nicely. So a lot of the turbulence that you may have experienced really is the body reacting to the new energetic state and playing catch up, upgrading itself. Okay, down into the hips and legs, coming down towards the base of the feet, now entering the earth bridge and earth star, all clear. Okay, car wash complete. Everything is in pristine condition. Keep up the amazing work. Now let's enhance the bridge for you.
My goodness.
Let's see if we can get a name. The name that this groovy, stylish, classy wizard would like to be known by. Shiaka. Shiaka.
Yaka?
Shiaka. That's what he wants to be called by. Shiaka. Okay, my dear old brother, my friend, soul of my soul. Let's upgrade the bridge together. What do you say? Oh, dude, he's doing this thing with the staff. Martial art. Very okay, getting goosebumps as I'm seeing him do this thing. He can take out an entire army with this thing. Swirling, holding the entire length of the staff with the tips of his fingers at the very bottom edge, and still gripping it and waving this thing around. It would sweep down anything in its path. So that's you, by the way. That is how you do what you do. Like there's an entire army and you show up with this staff and say, bring it. Okay, calling to my beloved source of all sources, calling in fresh, new light, never used, never recycled, brand new for the purpose of enhancing and expanding the soul bridge and the earth bridge in my esteemed and honored brother. So pulling light in through the branches into the soul star, now coming down over the bridge. Every photon of light that hits the crown leaves a wake, leaves a trail of light in its wake, filling up the bridge and completing it. Right now it's at about 40. Pulling in light, let's encourage it with sound. 55. 70. 85. 85. Soul bridge complete. Maximizing the flow of light from your infinite soul and the divine realm into the body, washing everything in its way completely, not just the central axis, everything in the body, spiraling downwards, now entering the head, washing the cranial cavity, third eye, and jade gate, coming down to the top of the neck. Now bottom of the neck, filling the tops of the shoulders, extending into the chest, filling the arms, washing downwards, throat, heart, filling up the entire body, down to solar plexus under the rib cage, pulling down, washing the sacral, cleansing and upgrading the tanden. The tanden likes this, healing energy enhanced. Washing the root, now going into the hip level, pushing powerfully downwards into the legs. At knee level, reaching the ankles and base of the feet. And now let's expand the earth bridge for you. 20%. 35. 50. Okay, let's do some clearing. We pushed a lot out of the system. Let's just do a clean, let's break up what's blocking and cleanse the bridge for you. All the way into the Earth Star. Now let's vacuum and clean up everything. No implants, no AI, no entities, nothing shiny. Clearing the earth bridge, because we pushed some other stagnant energy out of the entire vessel that wasn't the main focus in our previous work together. To be honest, it wasn't high on the list, but now we're reaching that level of cleansing and enhancement. Cleansing the Earth Star, checking your roots into the earth. Good. So now let's continue from 50% upwards, pulling in more light. 65. 75. 80. 90. Again, we just pumped out of your system a little more debris. Let's break that up and complete the job. Vacuuming out with the obsidian. Now going up from 90. Earth bridge reestablished. So now with everything at full capacity, let's increase the flow of light in your vessel. There's no blockages, so anything that gets broken up and washed out can easily make its way into the earth. Calling to our beloved Mother Gaia. Co-create with us the anchoring of this divine light. May all those sentient beings in your domain who pray to the Most High have access to this energy, the codes and upgrades associated with it at their very fingertips. And so may this anchoring of light be a service to the highest good of all. Maximizing light coming in through the branches of your soul star, over the perfectly reconstructed bridge, entering the crown, down into the third eye, jade gate coming in front, washing the throat, filling the shoulders, pouring into the arms, filling the higher heart, center of the chest, heart, coming down, solar plexus, washing the sacral, tanden. It just boomed, man. Please, 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 after this, have a go at the healing stuff I mentioned. It's on. Just
I can
ready
feel
to
it in
go.
my hands.
I know,
I
man.
can feel my hands are like they're
I'm seeing
numb,
it.
and I can like
Brother, I'm seeing this. It is radiating like the sun.
yeah.
And so this is this. Oh yeah, you got it. You got it. You got it, man. Pushing down, washing the roots now sideways into the hips, pushing down, filling the feet, base of the feet, earth bridge, pristine condition. We just washed the last residue out of your system. There's no need for breaking it up. It just went through. And now going into the Earth Star, extending out into your roots that fill the entire planet, pushing in even more light. Now asking for blessings from our beloved Mother Gaia. She has a say in the health of the physical vessel, so now pulling from your roots her healing and blessing in the Earth Star, and now spiraling up the Earth Bridge, entering your body from the base of the feet, spiraling upwards, knee level, upwards, hips, root, tendon, sacral, solar plexus, heart, high heart and throat, pouring into your shoulders, up the neck, hitting the jade gate, third eye and crown, and now pumping it up over the soul bridge into the soul star and through the branches to everything, everywhere, connecting earth to heaven. Okay, so now you have two powerful flows of healing energy spiraling in perfect coordination, each of them in their own way strengthening, renewing and healing the body and your energetic system. So let's just bring these two flows into perfect harmony. Shiaka, if I'm not mistaken, Shiaka has just sat down. He's good, okay? He just sat down and he's holding his staff, just
Shiaka,
and so with this Shiaka, powerful flow, and now we've got your defenses like a EM field around the planet, the electromagnetic field that is now powerfully renewed. So nothing can just burrow its way into your energy. Not that you needed it, but just some news that is also now enhanced and at full working capacity. I'm happy. Yes, that's good. So allow me to emphasize incredible development that you have done in an outstanding job in preserving the pristine state of your energy. There is growth without a shed of a doubt. Continue the way you have. There is, now that we have enhanced the bridge, please expect more frequent mystical, spiritual experiences. You have access to more. The encounters with the elementals caused a little bit of dust in the Jade Gate. We cleared that out. So now you may communicate consciously with a greater variety of sentient beings, angelic beings, whatnot. And you have the connection strengthened to yourself. So you are really at a incredible state right now. And so with the days and weeks that follow, please be very, very gentle with your vessel. Lots of water. Get more rest than usual if you can do so. Avoid spicy and harsh foods. Avoid spicy and harsh people. Right, just give yourself that chance for the initial stages where the body is catching up to the enhancement in the flow of energy. The body is the slowest part to catch up, and energetically these happen almost in a blink of an eye. So just be aware, you have to be a little bit more gentle with yourself. Okay, hey, man, amazing. I'm really, really happy with this.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, this is pretty exciting.
Fantastic. So, my dear friend, I will send you the Zoom recording. Once we disconnect, it'll process. I'll put it on my Google Drive and send you the link so you can download, so you can watch later. Maybe there's little bits and pieces of information you pick up. I've already sent you the snapshots from the sigils. May they serve you well. You are very much an integral part of its creation. It is rightfully yours, and may it embody the most positive energies for you. I like that you approve of the elegance and simplicity of the form, yet knowing what immense power lies behind it.
No, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it.
It's an absolute pleasure. And so, if you have any questions or anything, as usual, write me a line. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Don't be a stranger. I hold you in great esteem, and I've got great compassion and friendship for you. So don't be a stranger, okay?
Will do.
Okay,
Much appreciated.
fantastic, fantastic.
Yeah, you
So,
always seem to. It's funny. You always seem to know, like when you send me the little, like just the random messages. It's like I need to hear that right at that exact second, and it's like, what a guy. Yeah,
I'm,
it's really it means a lot. So I really appreciate it.
it's my honor. I am invested in your well-being and your victory. A lot lies in the balance of you being you. The world needs you in your truest form. There's nothing to gain or learn or find or build. It is all here now. And the more you move in this direction, the more that becomes embodied and anchored in this reality. And that is a great victory for all that is divine. So, on behalf of everybody who benefits, please allow me to say thank you. Okay. So, I wish you the absolute best, my dear friend. We'll be in touch. I know that we've got much excitement and great adventures ahead. There are years to come, and our friendship is eternal. I wish you the very best. Take really good care of yourself, okay?
You as
All
well.
right. Thank you very much, and have a fantastic day, my friend. Take care.
You as well. Thank you. Take
All
care.
the best. Take care. Bye.